if there was more music in the world, the morale of the whole world would be much better, and it would be much easier to communicate with people, because that's one thing that can be communicated throughout all languages is music. Music creates feelings in people, and that unites them. And if my death should come today, I know the one thing I would say is that I passed within the grips of loving destiny. Oh, my turtle dove, take me away towards your yesterday. Life is only love, love is religion without decay. My name is Scott Gilmore, I'm 23 years old and I'm a musician. I've been playing music since before I can remember. We always had a piano in our house that I played on. My mom played the R&B into her stomach when I was a baby. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but like I've had music around me since before I was born.
Displays of our symmetry.
I had this dream where I was on stage playing an electric guitar. And so I go up to my mom and dad and I say, like, I need a guitar, I need to learn, and I'm about 10 at this age. I'm sure it takes a couple months, but they give me this guitar, it's an acoustic guitar, and I look at it like, this isn't my dream, and I can't even play it. Like, I had such a desire to immediately be where my dream was, and so that first guitar sat in the corner for a couple of years, and I played a couple songs on it, but like didn't do anything for years, until about like 6 years later, where a friend gave me an electric guitar that I learned on. I started writing music within a year of when I started playing guitar. I always had this unwavering belief that what I was doing was great, even though when I look back at it, and at the time I'm thinking in my head that like, oh, this is perfect, I'm gonna get signed right away, and I look back on that and there's no chance in hell. It's like the songs and how they were made like just weren't anything special.
Faces towards the ground, stand straight out their feet. It's not if you do or don't, or if you will or won't. It's being right here, right now, that'll get you all these glorious things. So ditch your diamond rings and grab some mental health.
The creative process tends to be, I'm sitting around, I don't have any ideas, and all of a sudden it's there. Like whatever it was, whatever passion that I didn't have the moment before is there. And if I don't start writing immediately, if I don't get it down, it's going to be gone. Luckily, when it's rolling, it can happen all the time. I can get 2 or 3 songs a day if I just let it be and let it grow, let it come. But the second I start making myself get 3 songs a day, all the songs get really crummy and I have no fun. Recently, I've just learned that I have it when it's feeling me, I just start writing it. I don't hold it back anymore. I start writing, I just get lyrics down, I get guitar down, I try to record it and just keep that memory there. If I don't, it passes, and I understand how quickly passion can pass.
Whoa, whoa. Yes, we'll float off to another town, but we'll be back someday. Yes, we'll come back for all of you. Whoa, whoa.
It all just kind of came together. Like I never tried to rush it. I never tried to like find the best person to make a band. We all kind of were just sucked into it. The first person who was like really part of it was Alex, who plays drums. I remember when I first met him, we were just kind of friends instantly. And before we even jammed together, I asked him like, you should be a part of my band because it's not really about the skill, which he was probably the best drummer I've ever seen at that point. But it wasn't about the skill. It was about the kind of person he was. And that's what we need for the whole concept, is to have the kind of people that will correctly represent what we're trying to say in our music. Ian Ridgway and Todd G and Rachel Halm came together after that for Yet to Be Named, based on their personality and the way they live is part of how the music should sound. And then Peter Marcotte, when Ian Ridgway had to go on a leave, Peter Marcotte came in. It's the same thing, it's just amazingly beautiful people just trying to do good in the world through music.
So intrigued by the upcoming night.
We're all unity, we're all the same, we're all just people. And trying to break down all these social barriers that we tend to throw up like walls that separate us from everyone else.
All we've got is a will, and I won't last a man.
How California was where like I spent my younger years, but Eugene was where I grew up. Like Eugene was where I actually had time to learn a lot of my lessons. Everything that I know now came to fruition through my time in Eugene. At home in California, there are always these safety valves, which to keep you from, you had your parents, you had a lot of supervision, but then once you're kind of on your own and you have less supervision, you're able to really make mistakes that can influence your life. I think the demeanor of people, like just the way people interact, is one of the very special things about Oregon. I feel like it's a lot more down to earth than a lot of the places that I've been, and it's absolutely beautiful. With all the rain, it takes a special kind of person to be able to kind of have a mindset where the weather doesn't affect you, where you can keep moving forward regardless if it's sunny or rainy.
Oh no, 4 years ago I settled down, claiming this new home. Eugene has got the best of me. I heard that in my life the younger years are only strife and trouble. I doubt that I'll keep listening. Oh yeah, I thought of that, to travel back when we were stacked and growing, not quite humble as we should. This now is part to good. It seems well yet understood. We're going and never getting there. I'm breathing, I'm tired, I'm packing up and I'm heading home. I'm speaking, I'm wired, I'm lost in tune, but I'm heading home.
If you could say one thing the entire world would hear, what would it be?
Yes.